Hi everyone, it's John Persinger, CEO of the Erie Downtown Development Corporation. It's been a while since we've chatted, and it's definitely been a while since we've seen you in downtown. If you haven't been downtown in a while, I'm sure you've been following all the exciting news about what's to come in the next few months. You've heard about the food hall, you've heard about the market, you've heard about Ascend Climbing Gym opening their first Erie location at the corner of 5th and State Street. And you've probably seen the videos of the gorgeous new apartments at 429 State Street. Applications are rolling in. If you haven't gotten your application in yet, go now to flagshipcityliving.com and apply today. You've heard all about this wonderful news, and you've probably seen a lot of the construction. What we haven't talked as much about, because of all those other announcements, is the retail corridor that's coming to the east side of 5th and State Street. I'm standing right now in front of 429 State Street, but if you pan to my left, past the porta potty, you will see the home of Glass Growers Gallery. Glass Growers is an Erie institution. They sell beautiful pieces of local art and gifts and jewelry. If you are in need of a present for someone, this should be the first stop on your list. We are so excited that Glass Growers has a new owner and has signed a long-term lease, so they're going to continue to make this their home for the foreseeable future. We think this is a great complement to everything that's going on at the Art Museum and also the start of the new renovations at the corner here. So come on back to the corner and I can walk you through what's going to happen on this block. One of the important lessons that we've learned from other cities is how critical it is to control the ground floor experience. What is that experience as you're walking along the street in a city and you see these different storefronts? Are you looking at boarded up storefronts, vacant storefronts? Or are you looking at storefronts that have vibrant, great local creative retailers? That's what we're aiming for right here. We've got a good balance of food and beverage on North Park Row. So what we wanted to do on this block is bring in more retailers. We've got a great local retailer who's going to open up later this fall in this corner space. I think people who are excited about local gifts, people who want something really authentic Erie, are going to love what's coming in this corner. The next space over in 429 State was too small for it to be a full-blown retail shop. We had this space, as I mentioned. It's a smaller space. It's only about 400 square feet. It's got a closet, it's got a restroom right here. It's got this beautiful new storefront right on State Street, but it's small. And we were thinking about using it as a leasing office, except we want our folks who are leasing properties to be out. We want them at the food hall, we want them at the market. So we wanted to leave this space for a tenant. And we've been talking with a tenant who we think is gonna be a great fit. They know how to maximize this space. They're going to be a draw in getting people to come to downtown Erie, and they're going to be someone who you're talking about and everyone else is talking about. So we're excited to make that announcement in the next few weeks. Stay tuned. Come on next door to the Cashiers House. We showed you the inside of this building a few months ago, but we've made some plans since we last spoke. This is a historic property right on our main street, and it should be open to the public. We were using it as our office, but again, it should be open to the public. So we found a great chef, and that chef is gonna operate a cafe on the ground floor. We're gonna convert these bottom two floors, where it used to be conference room and meeting space, we're gonna convert those into restaurant seating, tables, chairs, lounge. Come on upstairs with me. I wanna talk about what's gonna happen on these upper second and third floors. These rooms on these upper second and third floors are fantastic. Beautiful windows that look out into the courtyard and get great natural light. Tall ceilings, open and wide. They are perfect spaces for pop-ups. We are so excited that we found a local Erie woman who's gonna organize some pop-ups for us. You think of, you know, someone who makes jewelry or makes dresses, someone who makes piñatas, someone who makes their own crafts. If they have an idea that they want a test trial, they should get in contact with us, www.erieddc.org, because we want to showcase all the talent that's in this city, and these rooms are a great opportunity to do that. They're hard at work here on a new storefront for Subway, but it's not just Subway. We can't announce it quite yet, But there is another great food and beverage option that's coming into this space, and they're gonna share it with Subway. So that's why we need to get in a new storefront so it matches the rest of the block. Some of you may remember the store behind me is the old Erie Art Museum frame shop. Well, it's getting a new life. In the next few months, we've got a new tenant coming in to this space. They're a great local boutique. I think the community is really gonna love it. So I just showed you the space where a new boutique is coming in next door. Well, right here, next door to that, we've got another great local boutique that's coming in. When we talk about a retail corridor, we talk about clustering different great local vendors, great local shops, great local boutiques right on this corner. So you can see the rendering. We're gonna add a new door, a new entryway right on State Street. They're gonna have these great, beautiful storefronts for people to see all the local items for sale. And we think it's really gonna help liven this corner when we have so many different boutiques and galleries and stores that are down here. So you've seen the outside. Come on in, let me show you the inside. We've got this beautiful historic building that has these great, beautiful brick walls, and we're trying to open up and preserve that historic integrity. We've got a little bit of work to go, but it's not too much, so we're on track to get these spaces turned around and open for this fall. Where I'm pointing right here is going to be the entrance that is on State Street. We talked with the architects for all of our projects that what we love to see are these great, big, beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows. We want people to see the life inside these buildings. We want to showcase the great different vendors and boutiques and stores. We have so much talent in the city, we want to showcase it. And that's why we're excited to get this building turned around. We're excited to get a new entrance on State Street. And we're excited for you all to come down later this fall and see everything that's changed down here.